Nash got fired today.
Oh, I loved it. Loved it. Now,
that was my positive news.
Yeah,
That's
so
my positive news.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Steve Nash got fired. When Umike Udoka happens to be on the market. That's number one.
Number one.
And number two, he got fired in the middle of this anti-Semitism situation. This is a good time for him to be like, let me get the fuck out of here. You feel me? Like,
under the radar.
Yeah, it's way under the radar. That's right. That's right.
It makes me think the owner threw the KYRIE stuff out intentionally. Like, let me just comment on this. This will be a bigger news story.
Yeah. They definitely use it like that. They said it was mutual. I'm sure it was. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Steve Nash should have never been the coach.
Yeah.
He has no qualifications.
Not for that team. Like,
my nigga, start in the G League or something.
You just show up. Yeah, you just show up and you got
that
team.
My nigga, like, bro, he has no coaching no coaching experience, my nigga. Like, none. Like, sure, he's Steve Nash. See, that's the whole thing. Well, he's white and he's a point guard, so of course he's gonna be good. Like, of course. Like, no, not of course. No, It don't work like that.
It's different when you train. It's different when you train athletes and you're kind of like you can give them one-on-one coaching on their offense and certain things. But Steve Nash, like
Steve Nash is all
the X's and O's for real.
For real. Steve Nash is all a product of Mike D'Antoni, dog. Mike D'Antoni got that nigga millions of dollars, dog.
Been an OC. He's been a dope OC guard for years. You know what I mean?
Well, he's a 2-time MVP. Well, he should have been a 1-time, if not a 0-time. He stole him from Kobe. Stole him.
There was like 3 people on that list that should have got at least one of those before him, in my opinion. Shaq was cooking. D Wade won the championship. Yep. Or something. Something happened one of them years. D Wade was cooking. Kobe was definitely cooking. And I think they lost it because Phoenix beat them that year in the playoffs. But if you watch the Nets since he's been there, it's like when they had these close games, there's no real play calling for real.
Dude, it's actually awful. Like the offense, especially when they had James Harden, it was just like dribble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so simple. Like, there was no creativity.
Turns dribbling.
That's right. There was no creativity. So, but anyway, man, shout out to KYRIE, man. Like, I love this situation. The parts that I don't like about the Kanye and KYRIE is when the brothers lose their shit. Like, literally, I watch it when the brothers stand up, but when the man comes down on them, I turn my head for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit irritates me. You know, like, did you see? Wait. Did you see?
I didn't pay it. I was going to listen to your question.
Did you see the front row people wearing the anti-Semitism T-shirts?
Clown shit. Hey, look, check this out. I'm gonna give you my little quick. Okay, Kanye, right? Kanye's I always like how he thinks sometimes, but he always flip flop. He does too much, so I try not to pay attention a lot of times.
Yeah.
So I was trying to leave the Kanye stuff alone, but then with the KYRIE thing. Maybe it's the timing of the KYRIE thing, but what KYRIE posted, it's so weak to be like offended by that.
Yes.
Yes. They try to box them with the Kanye thing, and it's like, that is so
weak. Yo, what the fuck is this? You rich? I'm just gonna say it. You rich white people are gonna buy front row tickets at an NBA game, and that's your protest? You're gonna buy like each ticket probably costs 20,000. 20 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They spent damn near, what is this? What is this, like $1 million? Wait, no. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80,000. $200,000. That's right. House. That's right. What is this?
They ain't go to his house.
What is this?
He's sharing something he saw on TV that he thought was dope.
Man, I'm telling you.
Go through it and quote the one thing that you thought there was some problem with. It's like,
the moment we want to be more than Negroes, now all of a sudden it's a problem.
It's a problem.
We don't want to be Negroes no more, man. That shit is burnt out. That shit burnt out, dog. We don't want to be Negroes. Every time we be something, y'all be like, well, y'all not that. Well, we're Moors. Oh, no, y'all not that. We're Hebrews. Oh, well, y'all not that. Well,
you can
shit.
be pimps and niggas.
All day. You could be all that.
You can be pimps and niggas.
That's right, brother.
All day. You can
That's
be
right.
ops.
That's right.
You can be everything else.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
but I'm telling you, and here's
Kanye said that back in the day that I fucked with.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like that he said early in the day, like back in the day, he was just like, once I call myself a god, people say I'm crazy. I call myself a pimp. That's cool. I can call myself a nigga. That's cool.
Yeah.
He's like, I call myself a god. I'm crazy.
Facts. Factuals, dog. So, yeah, yo, my whole thing is this. You fucking the Jewish community. Why are we having a conversation with a basketball player and a rapper? We need the rabbis to go talk to Farrakhan, okay? We need the religious scholars. Why are we having this conversation with people who don't know nothing? Like, no disrespect to KYRIE and Kanye, right? These are not religious scholars, right? These are not like biblical motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, scholarships. You know what I'm saying? Let's have the smart religious people have this conversation. Because I have a feeling that the Jewish community wants to wait until Farrakhan dies. I really have that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Let's have this shit now while he's still alive. He's not going to be alive much longer. Let's have this conversation. Prove to us that we are not Semitic. Prove to us that you are Semitic.
I'm not even like I'm with you on that. I'm not even going that angle right now. I'm just thinking like Kyrie's tweets about a film that is on Amazon.
Yes.
And so, okay,
and so
I know he's a big, people follow him. Yes. So now it's him endorsing this film. And not only is he endorsing this, he's endorsing every little part of this film.
Right.
Every little thing. And some of it has language that isn't the most positive.
That's right.
So, okay. So what movies are out there that might be a little racist to black people or racist to Asian people or might make fun of some sort of, like, there's so much fucking shit on TV, bro. Like, they're going to pick on Kyrie in this topic because it's selective outrage.
Yes.
And it lines up with the Kanye thing. They're like, okay, Kanye had this rant, and Kanye said some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And so,
I get that. That's a different thing.
Exactly. You want to jump on Kanye? You could jump on Kanye. He deserves it. He actually said, hey, come jump on me. But Kyrie is something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie is totally different. You know what I'm saying?
And he responded. He dignified with a response. He said, look, I'm an omnist. You know what I mean? I like to learn from all walks of religion. I don't hate, dislike anybody. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I don't want to disrespect anybody else. I like to learn.
Yeah.
So this isn't about hate at all. I don't hate anybody.
Yeah, because they're going to throw that on you. Anti-Semitism. First of all, you guys are not Semites. And please prove to me that you're Semitic. Please prove it to me. I'm here for that. Like, I'm saying, like, I am willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's above criticism. Nobody's above criticism, even though, like, you to me, you're overly critical. You're overly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, very sensitive. You're fucking very sensitive. Yeah.
I saw a comedian say something hilarious, bruh. I saw this clip on Instagram. I don't know if anybody else saw it. It's this Jewish comedian, like, yo, Kanye says, the Jews own the banks. He said, next day, Kanye gets dropped by his bank. He's like, yeah. Subtle way, guys. You guys are being so subtle. Like, chill out a little bit. He's like, the next day, he says, like, Jews own social media. It's like, they kick them off social media the next day.
Exactly.
He's like, yo, my Jewish brothers, y'all got to calm this down, or everybody's going to know he's right. Like, chill. Like, chill. Don't make it so obvious. And it was just some comedian talking shit,
like,
but it's true.
But as soon as
it's a monopoly.
Yo, man, it's just crazy, dog. I got books after book after scholarly research. Man, they've been coming out with books for years. Okay, let's look up one right here. His name is Dr. Ben. He had We the Black Jews. Okay, here you go. Here's a book that came out when it did 1996. Okay, you could buy it for $16 on Amazon. We the Black Jews, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Dr. Ben destroys the myth of the so-called white Jewish race and the bigotry that has denied the existence of African Jewish culture. He establishes the legitimacy of contemporary Black Jewish culture in Africa and in the diaspora and predates its origin before ancient Nile Valley civilizations. I'm not saying he's right or he's wrong, but what I am saying...
It's for sale.
Yeah,
it's not some shit KYRIE just came up with yesterday.
Exactly. And what I'm saying is he is a scholar. He's a scholar. Why don't you have a dialogue with him, not with KYRIE? You see what I'm saying? Not with
first
Kanye.
of all, there's no dialogue being had. Like, people like you and I are having the dialogue. People in the internet are having dialogues. And that's kind of what's happening. And that's what he's being kind of, him and Kanye are just being put on display for, getting shunned for, right? It's like, there's no real dialogue. He goes, what happens at his game after they played their game yesterday? All the media is asking him about his tweet.
Exactly.
And he's like, bro, I told y'all I'm this thing. I don't hate anybody. I just want our people to learn more about themselves. I thought it was a cool, interesting thing, so I retweeted it. Like, I tweeted about it. Like, it's not that deep, you know. And it's just different perspectives, you know what I'm saying? And so, and he leaves it alone. He tries to just say, hey, I'm not trying to hate on any group. I'm just...
Yeah, I understand. Yes. He tap danced. I get it. He did the hezzy. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Well, because, he's always just on some trying to learn about himself. He's been on that. I told you earlier, just like him learning about his Native American history. He has a Native American name as well because he found out what tribe some of his peoples were from. And him and his sister, you know what I mean? So it's just, he's into that. And he's not even claiming to practice Jewish religious customs, right? He just shared something. It was a tweet. There's a tweet sharing a film.
Here it is.
He might like one part of the film. He might not even agree with all the film.
That's
he might
right.
not have saw the whole film.
That's right.
But
That's
it's
right.
like, with this Kanye shit going on, the media's just running with it. Then I didn't like how they got Malika Andrews to get on air and try to dog him out.
Yeah. Oh, you know that. They're going to do that for sure. You know what I'm saying? The niggas got to go do their thing. Yeah.
That ruined it for me. I'm like, I'm almost off for right now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Yep, I feel you, brother. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I was watching this morning. I was watching Skip and Shannon. You know what I'm saying? Having their conversation. You know what I'm saying? Did you see them have their conversation?
I thought, man. And the sad part is Skip was more respectful than Shannon. And Skip said some crazy shit.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta
said something about your owner. When your owner tweets about it, it's like, oh, that's very telling. His owner.
Yeah,
I know he probably misspoke.
But still, but that's the word that came out his mouth.
That's the word. Well,
yep.
Exactly, but he at least gave KYRIE, at least he broke it down correctly. Right, this is what was assumed of KYRIE. Skip. Shannon act like KYRIE did something to him personally. Like, bruh.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know, man. I'm not even trying to I'm not saying what I believe or not believe or know or not know. That's not my thing. But what I do hate is when our brothers get put on Front Street for stuff like this, and they just get attacked and accused in public. For real, he need to look at what Cardi B did and try to sue somebody and get some money out of it, because they were really trying to kill his character. And all he did is tweet about something that
what did Cardi B do?
Amazon.
What did Cardi B do?
Oh, you remember the girl was talking about her and said all this shit about her? False
Oh, yes. The blogger sister. Yeah. The blogger sister.
Sued her for millions.
Yeah. And she got sued. Yep. She got sued.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, let's listen to this, man. First of all, Charles Barkley, he's not the religious scholar neither. You know what I'm saying? Tasha K, that's right, real lady. Real lady, look, I copied your comment, and I'm going to respond to it when I can. See, I copied it. There it is. So when we get to it, remind me to get to that answer, okay?
The other night after the game, and look, if
why are we having Charles Barkley, you know what I'm saying, talk about, it's
once the topic's hot, it's a hot topic.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I don't think any of these people are qualified to have this conversation unless they've been doing research that I don't know about, right? Like, dude, it's almost like when you start talking about science, you have to leave that to the scientists because you don't know what you're talking about, right? You can only make your assumptions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like when you start talking about motherfucking engineering and shit, well, yeah, I think that, you know what I'm saying, the engineering of this particular car should be like this. Well, my nigga, you're not no engineer, bro. Leave that shit to the engineers, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I don't know what I'm about to hear, man. Let me just listen.
Making a big thing out of the word promotion. That is promotion. If on your social media you say, boom, here's a link to this, that tells me, hey, you should watch this.
So what? So what? What? So what?
Is he not allowed to tell you to watch?
That's
something?
right.
You don't
That's
have to
right.
agree with it.
That's right.
Hey, check this out. If he shared the movie Hangover, or if he shared a fucking comedy, nobody have a problem. But maybe somebody's offended at some type of jokes, but they wouldn't be on this fucking TV talking about him so much.
See, Kyrie,
you know what I mean?
Kyrie is already enemy number one with a lot of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's already not liked with a lot of these people. Like, that's what, like, we cannot forget that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so that's definitely a part of it. The COVID thing got a lot of people pissed at him.
Yep.
The just other stuff he said in the past. Yep. Really speaks up on black issues a lot. You know what I mean?
Yep. Charles Barkley goes.
Low-key one of the only athletes I follow on social media.
That's right.
At all.
Yep.
Because I don't really like to overly follow it, but at least he says interesting shit.
Yep.
From time to time.
Charles Barkley, he said,
I don't even know him personally.
Charles Barkley was like, Kyrie always wants to be the smartest person in the room. He said, shut up and just play sports. And I was just like, nigga, I have a feeling that's what he about to say right now. But here, let me listen.
Correct. He's got 17 million Instagram followers, another 5 million or so on Twitter. You're all over social media. You ever put something out there, Shaq, that does not represent something that you feel?
I was probably one of the first guys on Twitter. And when I realized the power it had, I knew I had to be very responsible. Followers, platform, whatever you call it, I knew I had to be responsible. I try to make people happy. I try to make people smile. My formula has always been the same. 60% to make you laugh, 30% to inspire you, and 10% whatever I'm selling. You have to be aware of what you're doing. And you have to be...
What is he talking about? Like, how did you
just say he's not conscious?
Yeah, how did you interpret that? Yeah, I didn't know. Is he talking about Kyrie?
I think he was saying Kyrie wasn't conscious of what the power of what he was doing.
Oh, I think he is.
You know what I mean? I think he's very conscious
Tulu,
of it. And I just think he did it in a way that wasn't disrespectful, but in a way that could still promote.
You see, you cannot serve two masters. Okay, so the moment you stand on this shit right here, they're gonna have a pissy fit. So there's no way to like do it respectfully. You know what I'm saying? At the end of this, they want us to be Negroes. They want us to be slaves. You feel me? And as soon as we get our identity, because wait until we start saying we not black. Wait until that shit starts happening. Wait until like niggas start. Hey, we're descendants of Moors and we're Canaanites. Wait till that shit starts happening in about 5 years. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna lose their shit when we start saying, you know what, we're not black. Matter of fact, I'm more offended that you call me black than he is talking about he's anti-Semitic. I'm more offended, you know what I'm saying? There's more offense that you call me black than him calling himself Hebrew.
Well, and just even, I'm with you, and it goes into how offended. That's what I'm offended at. Like, he can't even have freedom of speech on one of these public platforms. And I find all these NBA guys, like what we just heard, and then we skipping Shannon and whoever else is popping, since it's a popular story. people aren't really playing devil's advocate and playing both sides of the story. Everyone's kind of just saying the same thing. And it's like, it lets you know that there's an agenda behind it. Like they're just trying to make something happen to him. They're trying to have him be held accountable for something. They have to, everyone has to act outraged. And maybe it's because the you know, who's owning these stations. Maybe it's because the program directors.
Let's call a spade a spade.
Maybe it's because let's
call a spade a spade. It's what Tulu said. Niggas is tap dancing. They don't want to offend the Jewish man who basically hires them. That's what it is. Yeah. It's like the Jewish man is upset at KYRIE, so I'm upset at KYRIE. That's what it is, my nigga. Real shit. Because guess what? These niggas don't give a fuck about what he talking about. These niggas don't give a shit about what he's talking about.
They don't care about what he tweeted at all.
We've been trying to tell you niggas that we Hebrews. We've been trying to tell we niggas that we
bigger staff up there like he give a shit. Exactly. You don't care about what the fuck he's tweeting.
That's right, brother. That's right. That's right.
Shannon Sharpe up there like he give 2 fucks about what Kyrie's tweeting.
We've been trying to tell dog. We've been trying to tell niggas we Moors and fucking Hebrews, nigga, for hundreds of years. Y'all niggas don't care. You know what I'm saying? You don't care, dog. Now all of a sudden, hold on. Let me just finish playing this.
It brings people together. And it hurts me sometimes when we have to sit up here to talk about stuff that divides the game. Now we got to answer for what this idiot has done.
Now he's an idiot.
I stand for equality of all.
Yeah, right. For what? An idiot for what?
No matter what religion, no matter where you're from. I could say shalom, salam alaikum, ni hao, sebon, because that's
literally what KYRIE said.
So I don't really want to sit up here and answer questions for what he's done. You know, if you look at it,
what's so wrong with what he did?
Hey, check this out though, and that's what like pisses me off, right? His answer, he basically told you what he doesn't want to do by doing it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to answer for what this idiot did, but this is my answer. I'm telling him he's an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm telling you how I feel about religion. He just said it. He gave his answer about religion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me translate what he just said.
Oh, I got one more for you.
Okay.
He literally said the same shit KYRIE said when they asked him about it. He's like, look, I don't disrespect no religions. You know what I mean? That you can be from here, here, or there. I like to learn different perspectives from all sides of the shit. You know what I mean? And he just talked about peace. He ain't shit on nobody. He ain't dirt nobody. He's yet to do that.
That's right.
But now Shaq calling him an idiot. Like, yo, KYRIE ain't calling nobody an idiot.
Nah, KYRIE has done this shit with all love and respect.
All love and respect, yo. And they act like they have to talk about it. Yeah, it's the topic. But Shaq, you don't have to go on a rant if you don't want to. You talking about you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to divide people, but you're literally shitting on an NBA player that was in the same league as you, bro.
That's right.
What are you talking about?
Who comes from your neighborhood? Ain't they from like New Jersey or some shit like that? Like,
I don't know, but
so basically, I'm gonna just translate what Shaq said. Kyrie Irving, he said some stuff that makes me feel uncomfortable. Like I really don't want to have to think about nothing about no religion and no stuff, because that stuff white people don't like. White people and the Jews don't like that stuff, so I don't want to talk about it, and I don't like Kyrie for making me talk about it right now. You know what I'm saying? And so, goddamn KYRIE, I just want to get back to my money. You fucking niggas always want to talk about this woke shit. Get out of here. That's basically what he just said, dog.
Exactly. And look, KYRIE ain't even going no rant. He just tweeted something.
Yeah, and yo, here, let's go to Charles Barkley, man. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
He should have been suspended. I think Adam should have suspended him. First of all, Adam's Jewish. You can't take my $40 million and insult my religion.
What the fuck?
KYRIE didn't insult anybody's religion.
What the? Yo, saying that we are so, all right, let me try to take emotion out of it. For us,
it's hard to take the emotion out of it. It's hard to take the emotion out of it because, first off, KYRIE is providing service. He ain't get no charity 40 million, nigga. He's out there dribbling because we like to see him dribble. I don't give a fuck how Adam Silver dribbles. I don't give a fuck about that.
That's right.
He's being used like all of us are being used.
That's
fuck
right.
out of here. Oh, don't take his money and then fuck you niggas. Excuse my N-word. Like, excuse my French.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's right. Oh, well, take the
here.
money and shut up. Take the Jewish man money and shut up.
Like you have no value. You know what Kyrie has to do to play basketball? For the people paying attention, what anyone has to do? You go to your job, right? You don't have to stay as physically fit for your job as a basketball player or a football player does. If you're a construction worker, if you hurt your ankle or something, there's some insurance. You might, it's tough. But like, if a basketball player, they have to give up certain things. They have to eat a certain way for maybe 10, 12 years a certain way.
Yeah.
And longer than that. Like they have to
be away from their families.
Shit. Yeah. Be away from their family. Training.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, that's a job, right? So when people talk about athletes and their money, is disrespectful. Like that's their value. No one would watch the NBA if these brothers aren't out here playing.
That's right. And these are the best at what they do. So we always try to
minimize them.
Uh-huh. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. But meanwhile, we spend top dollar.
Throwing 38 points a game right now.
Yeah, on the highest level.
He's averaging over 30.
On the highest level that we are, that us grown men are willing to spend all this money on. So of course he deserves it. You know what I'm saying?
Barkley, get out of here, bro. Like,
let's see.
This like,
you see, insulting.
I like the NBA, but this stuff it makes me like off. Like it makes me want to be off NBA TNT. Makes me want to be off Undisputed. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to be off everybody who talks about it because it just shows you the truth.
All I see is niggas just trying to like not offend their political connects. You know what I'm saying? That's all I see it. And some niggas is willing to go further with it. Some people's like, man, I don't want to talk about it. Some people is willing to bash Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? And he said, disrespect my religion. What part, Charles Barkley, is disrespecting their religion? Just because he says so? Like what? You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is I actually read the actual reports and it said, most of the news reports said that they did not watch the documentary themselves. They said that Rolling Stone said that there was religious tropes in it. So they didn't even read it themselves. Rolling Stone, who are they? Are they a religious institution? Who are they? Who are they to be factual on what?
I heard that same story too, bro. And let's keep it real. It's not about him. The whatever has been said about what little quotable was in the film that talks about, you know what I'm saying, what they said was said. I'm trying to say that a certain way. My bad. But it's more about trying to connect somebody to something and show no mercy for it because this Kanye thing is happening as well. And I just think Kanye got that conversation stirred up and with Kyrie sharing that thing. And then his owner tweeting about it versus talking to him. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about
it just made it bigger.
Talk about
I didn't even know Kyrie tweeted that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Kyrie tweeted it.
No clue.
Until the owner put it out there like, I have, I'm going to have to sit down with Kyrie.
Nigga, who are you to sit down?
Let everyone know.
Like, my nigga, have you sat down with him and talked about, like, you know what I'm saying, rebuilding the black community? Have you sat down and spoke with him about, how to, create institutions and stuff? It's just like, oh, no, you want to sit down because he feel that, you know what I'm saying? He feel that we're Semites?
I just feel like,
how is that disrespectful?
What he's saying, shit. I'm just saying what
look how
Kyrie's
racist
saying,
that is. But look how racist that is. Like for you guys to say that you guys are similar to us, that is disrespectful to me. Like what?
Yeah, that's literally all he's saying. Because he's not even trying to he's not even going as hard as re-quoting what he heard from the film. There's probably information in the film that's really interesting. There might be some stuff he doesn't agree with. Kyrie never even said, look, I 100% agree with everything on that film.
Never said that.
He never said anything like that.
Bro,
he might have, just like a news reporter reporting some shit, he might like one part of this over here, not like something over there.
So what? Even if he liked all of it, so what? Yo, honestly,
even if he liked all of it, so what? But it's just
yo.
it's a
I guarantee.
disrespect.
Let me make it even further. Let me further your point. The documentary was called From Negroes to Hebrews, right? Black America, Wake Up. Okay. if
nobody talking about the word Negro.
Yeah, right. That's right. But if that shit was called, if that same documentary, I'm saying keep the same content in the documentary, but what if it was called Omnipresent? That's it. Just if you just change the name, and he retweets that. He tweets the same documentary, but it has a different name. I guarantee you it wouldn't be this much outrage.
Guaranteed. Because nobody would want to even pay attention.
Yeah. Oh, the title is what offends me. Oh my God.
Hebrews. Well, and see, and I'll take this. Look, I usually play devil's advocate. You know I do.
Yes, I do.
The closest I
that.
can get to playing devil's advocate today, just to be classic, is what Ernie Bickerstaff just said. Right? He's like, just by him having so many followers and him being a face of the league, one of the faces of the league, when he posts something like that, it can offend so many people. So he's working with this company, so he's kind of a representative of the brand, and that's why he should be punished. Like, that's the angle they're trying to use, because like legally, what did he really do? Like.
And so, and what you're saying is that for him to be punished, then the market will punish him by not buying his products. You know what I'm saying? That's who will so-called punish him. Why would it come from the NBA? You know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna send this to you, boss man. This shit easy to find, but I'll send it to you.
Shit makes me want to watch it. I wasn't even going to watch it.
That's right.
It makes me want to watch it.
That's
right. All they're doing. Actually, what they don't know what they're doing, they're making people watch it. They ain't,
shit!
Like
Hey! You want the valid link? All you gotta do is go to Kyrie's Instagram or go to his Twitter.
Go to his Twitter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I got Amazon. See what the fuck is about.
Yeah, let me go to his Twitter. Let me see if it's still there, dude.
You would think some of these people who wanted to talk about him would actually look it up. Because hey, check this out. What if they watched the whole thing, right? What if the sound bites that were disrespectful were already taken out and they just didn't even know?
I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second.
For the people out there that are listening, out there, like real talk.
Yeah, say that again. I'm sorry, brother. Say that one more time. My son was saying something to me.
This is hypothetical, but check this out. This is how ridiculous it is. What if the little quotables that are in that film that people don't agree with, that cause them to fuss?
Yeah.
What if that version of the film on Amazon doesn't have those quotables in it?
Yeah.
A lot of these people who are sitting on them now wouldn't even know. Because it's based on a book that came out. Like, if the version on Amazon, if he shared that and the version on Amazon doesn't have those quotables in it.
But it probably does,
most of the media wouldn't even know. I mean, it does. It definitely does. But
here it is. Here it is right here. Whoever they are, they got hella, what's the word I'm looking for? A promotion. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. They're everywhere now.
So here's the book. The link is too long, man. Like, I don't think I'll be able to send it here.
No, that's all good. I'll just find it.
Yeah, no, somebody was asking for it. Yeah, it's too long.
Does that take $0?
Yeah, that's for the audio book, though. The paperback is $32. And then there was... Oh, this is a good one. I like this this guy. He makes these books right here. Like, he does a good job. I think his name Gert Muller. Yeah, the Ancient Black Hebrews. This is a I like this particular author.
And I wanted to just say this just for people listening, like, because you know me, but some people might not know me. Like, look, I'm not even speaking from the perspective of what I believe in or what I, don't believe in religiously or who's what or what's who. I'm just speaking from the perspective of a brother who just sees another one getting just dragged across the coals in an unfair way. I mean, I don't even care if he passively promoted it. It's like there was no disrespect said. It's something online he's sharing. Like, if the NBA really is tripping off that, it just shows how much they respect us in general. And it gives me that Kaepernick energy. It's like, I'm just getting to the point where I can even kind of watch the NFL a little bit. Because it's like, I'm a little bit off it. It puts the taste in my mouth. Like, they can't wait to just, anything one of these brothers do that they don't like, he's being conscious. Let's get him out of here.
Yeah.
It takes me back to Craig Hodges. It takes me back to Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
Yeah.
I just hate that blackball energy, and they've been trying to get Kyrie for everything he does.
That's facts, brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's just how I feel.
That shit ain't gonna change. I mean? Yeah, that shit is not gonna change, man.
Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf wasn't talking about Hebrew anything.
That pissed me off.
Craig Hodges was just like, yo, our communities, you know what I mean? He tried to do a little more than the others. So.
But you remember what it was with Craig Hodges? It was the fact that he wore a motherfucking dashiki or whatever to the White House.
To the White House, and he handed the president a note talking about things that he would like to have pay attention to in his community.
Yeah, so he's about to go meet with the president. Why wouldn't he do that?
Allegedly, he tried to get Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan to possibly boycott the finals until some changes were made, and that's what really got him for what allegedly. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think it was all the above.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, man.
First of all, put on our suit. Second of all, don't pass a note to the president.
That's right.
Talking that conscious stuff. We don't want to hear that. Just
there you go. There you go, boss man. There you go. Look. There you go. Right there. There you go. TheNegroNetwork.com. Hebrews to Negroes at Yahoo. Yep. That's why they packed him up and got him out of here. Yep. Shout out to Craig Hodges, another Muslim. It be the Muslims, dog. It be the Muslims that got balls enough to stand up on this shit. I'm telling you, Islam was one of the first institutions to go against white supremacy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. This shit crazy.
I can let somebody else pop in on the phone all day.
Nah, you good.
It just drives me wild, bro.
Yeah, you good. I like this playing in the background.
As much as I want to promote, as much as I want to promote Steve Nash finally being up out of there, because I'm like, I just wanted that team to be better coached.
Yeah.
It's like this whole Kyrie thing has just been on my mind, because
hell yeah,
it's the thing that shouldn't be talked about. It's like, yo, Kanye wants that type of promotion. Kyrie don't really want that much promotion on this.
Yeah, I mean, see, I know you like look, there's times where you try to, you know what I'm saying? Like you go out of your way to not offend people, right? Like there's times where you be like, you know what I'm saying? Like you do the both sides thing and, you know, the devil advocate thing. So I could totally see how the Kyrie situation really irks you, because Kyrie literally tried to bend himself over to not offend people. And yet they still got offended. You know what I'm saying?
They found a way, and they're marketing it like they're creating the offense, because who was really offended?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. We are offended. Shit, dog. I'm offended. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now I'm offended. Like, basically, how they just dragging Kyrie. Like, they can't, it's like, it almost reminds me of that year when Kobe got, like, you brought up Kobe earlier, and he did what he did, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's like Kobe basically just had to ball out of that.
Yeah, that's right.
Kobe had like his best career balling. Like if he had a bad year, was giving him 15 points a game, we don't know. We'd have seen Kobe again in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was balling.
Real shit.